I just tried filming this video, and I did, and it was very good. So, this is me re-recording it. Ha! I am so sick of ads. I am so beyond sick of this. I'm beyond sick of advertisements. I had someone make fun of me one time because when I'm watching YouTube videos or a TV video, when I'm watching things and there's a skip to skip an ad, guess what I'm doing? Bink! The second I can. Because fuck off with ads. So here's my thing. I used to work as a salesperson. I used to work in one of the kiosks that people would walk by a lot of the time. A lot of those times, the people who work at kiosks are, like, really ready to, like, tell you something. Be like, hey, you want this? Hey, you want your glasses look dirty? I'll clean them. Da, da, da. And it's like, when you're in that real life situation with advertisement, which is kind of what that is. It's like you're trying to be a person. You're trying to be approachable. You're trying to advertise or put forth an idea of someone for your company. You know, it's the kind of thing. You're trying to sell something. It's like when you're in person and you have to turn somebody down like that, it takes a little bit of energy. Just a little bit. It takes a little bit of, oh, no, thank you. I'm okay. I'm good. It takes energy to be like, no, I'm going to ignore them, right? It takes a little bit. Or it takes energy to, if you're invested possibly in this, right? For you to then decide, reassess your life. If they're selling you a new carpet and you're like, oh, well, my carpet's old, but I don't know if I need a new one yet. Da, da, da. Like, it takes energy and thought to associate what they have to offer with what you have. It takes brain. It takes thought. Oh my gosh. In the last video, I came up with this thing. And it was such a good video. I'm mad now. I looked up. It was quite funny. I was like, is honey vegan? And I genuinely paused for a minute to Google it. Fun fact, honey is not vegan. Depending on who you ask. But I was like, what if you were to come up with a company called The Vegans? Somehow, they have vegan bee products because no bees were harmed. That's the whole vegan thing. And so this vegan company has to market to certain people, you know? Those people might, let's say, the white girl hippies who want honey. Sure, cool. They're easy to get to. The people who are not easy to get to are the people who are not vegan. Or the people who don't care about honey. So they have to advertise to people to make them interested, right? Let's say someone's not interested. It takes energy out of them to be like, no, this thing that you're loudly saying with words, with your advertisement, with your photos, with whatever, right? With these fun colors, whatever the fuck it is, with an ad on YouTube, with anything like that. It takes energy for you to be like, no, I'm okay. No, thank you. You ever at a cash register and they go, do you want to donate your 17 cents to the dying children across the world that don't have access to the food that you are able to buy right now in front of you? And they're actually dying and don't have oxygen unless you give that 17 cents? And I go, no, thank you. Oh, okay, cool. Here's your receipt. Huh? Like that. That moment, it takes, no, thanks, right? It takes a moment. I am so sick of being overrun by ads. Overrun. I'm watching a YouTube video. It's a 30-minute YouTube video. 30-minute. I get 2 ads at the start, 2 ads throughout, and 1 at the end. The 2 in the beginning, non-skippable. 30 seconds in total. The 2 in the in-between, you have to skip both. Skip once, boom, next ad. 5 seconds later, skip another. Huh? I got an ice ad the other day. A couple times, actually. And I don't know if you know anything about what my opinions are. If you've ever heard any words come out of my mouth, it is not the fact that I associate with a terrorist organization. Maybe that's why my other video deleted. Because I said that. If this one deletes, I know why. But my thing with ads, if I get a fucking Lay's potato chip ad, right? Oh, look at our tractors and our potatoes, and here's an aesthetic shot of us cutting them up. Cool, blah, blah, blah. right? I don't want to have to think about potatoes when I'm watching a Minecraft video. are my favorite videos to watch. I love my little Minecraft videos. Okay? I love watching people do the little Minecraft shit that I don't have fucking time to do. Okay? In what world should I be getting an ice ad? I don't know. They said, oh, this bitch watches Minecraft. She really wants to fucking be racist and kill people. Yeah. Miss me with that bullshit. But it's like, here's my thing. When I'm watching I don't want to think about Lay's potato chips. I don't want to think about ice. I don't want to think about vegans. Brooke, why don't you just fucking buy YouTube Premium? Brooke, why are you watching these things? Brooke, you know you can... You know about that? You know what about that? Ready? Oh, here's this one. Shh. Not the point. The point is, you can't go anywhere without there being ads. You can't go anywhere. The fact that... Oh, I ripped it. Kind of funny, not sponsored. The fact that this Aquaphor stick is marketed in this exact way that it is to look a certain way. And it's like, yeah, does this make it maybe more reliable to me to purchase than if it were just a tube? Sure. So I'm not to say that it does not just work. You know, this is marketed to be the way that it is. I understand. I understand marketing. I get it. But this fucking overrun of consumerism and ads is driving me up the fucking wall. Because it's like, I was thinking about if I had a life without ads. It's like that meme of oh, somebody pissed me off, so I went into their cabinet where they have all their cans, and I took all the labels off. You just have like 20 cans of God knows what, right? It's like, that's not labeling. The purpose of labeling is to know what shit is. When you have a Tupperware of stuff in your fridge, you can label it, right? But if you can see into the container, you know what's in there, you know? And I'm going off on a tangent. But, like, what if stuff that just didn't... And I'm not... Hey! Oh, whoa! Brooke, what about the art? Brooke, what about the design? What? I'm not talking about that, you fucking rats. I'm not talking about that. I'm an artist. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the evils. The evils. I'm talking about, you know... Vegans. 30-second unskippable ad. Here's why you want us. If this company exists, I have no clue. I thought I made it up. So if vegan actually exists, my bad. But I'm... I